Darrion Williams is in the portal. He's arguably the biggest name in the portal. He's one of few players that I think have first team All-American potential that is at least making it an option to go to a different school. To that point, Evan Mia, who has his transfer portal rankings, ranks Darrion Williams as the best player in the portal. Now, there's a world here where Darrion Williams ends up back at Texas Tech. There's a world here where Darrion Williams, I believe, ends up in the NBA draft. He did enter the draft as part of this, right? It was like draft and portal, or was it just portal?
It was both.
Okay. So it could be one of those options. Or it could be he ends up at a different school. And if it is a different school, he will likely be the best player that transferred from one school to another in this cycle. It's been very quiet. Like this recruitment since he announced he was in the portal has had a lot less buzz to it than I thought. Just flat out. Normally, a player of Darrion Williams' caliber, excuse me, when he's in the portal, you would expect like huge reports of interest and visits, and these are the schools trying to get him. As far as I know, it's been relatively silent here. You have to kind of go digging for who's actually trying to get Darrion. So maybe putting two and two together, maybe that signals it's not all that serious of a portal entry.
Mhm.
Maybe he's just gonna go to the draft or gonna return to Texas Tech. I don't know. But I don't know. We can speculate some schools in a little bit. What do you make of the quiet nature of this recruitment though?
Exactly what you said, that this is NBA draft or back to Texas Tech. I just think that nowadays it's like if you're going to enter the draft, you might as well enter the portal as well. Like I don't know. In my opinion, like if you're going to do that, do both. Just it's I think smart just to keep all options. If you're going to explore options, explore all the options. Um, so to me, the quietness of his recruitment at the college level, I mean, one, you could lean that it's happening because um, you know, it's not really a serious like transfer portal entry, or two, maybe teams are waiting. Like the moment he says that he's withdrawing from the draft, like they'll get in on it. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Then there's the smoke.
Did Dusty call him?
No.
Oh, what's the smoke?
Chill. Calm down.
All
Let's
right.
yeah, the guy you like when he does what Dusty does, not the guy you hate when he does what Dusty does.
Oh,
Uh the smoke is that BYU's trying.
really?
Yeah.
I mean, what more can they do to make me love this school more?
So I don't know that there's anything overly reputable with it. Like some of the sources that are like speculating, making a prediction that this could happen are like respectfully people I have never heard of or websites that I haven't heard of. It's just a lot of like Twitter smoke. But I don't know. They make a few compelling points. Number one, BYU has the money for it. Number two, Darrion Williams is the exact position and piece that BYU needs to round out their lineup. Right now they have DeBanza and Saunders on the wing. They've got Rob Wright at point. They've got Kada down low. They kind of need a 3/4 guy that can make shots and do stuff without the ball, but also finish and defend. It would obviously be a perfect fit. It would elevate BYU to basically being the best team in the country. For what it's worth, it's not just BYU that has some smoke. There's reports that Kentucky would make a play. So I don't know. Like the schools that I've heard listed interest in here: Arizona, BYU, Kentucky, Arkansas. So if this recruitment does progress, I would expect those schools to be involved. But again, none of the big name national recruiting transfer reporters are reporting this. So you've got to take all of this rumor speculation with a grain of salt. We interrupt this sleepers video to talk directly to you, our loyal listener. Have you ever found yourself watching us two idiots thinking, hey, I wish there was a very easy, small way for me to show a token of my appreciation for all of their hard work on all these videos I love to watch? Well, now we have just the way to do that.
Thanks to the beautiful folks over at Underdog Fantasy. They are helping us out this month, presenting a lot of the content coming out this month, giving you a chance with a amazing offer that you can use using our promo code that Gregory will tell you more about.
Yeah, so college hoop season's over, but we got like big time golf tournaments. The NBA playoffs are coming. Baseball season's underway. There's still a bunch of sports on. There's still a bunch of ways to play with Underdog Fantasy. Promo code SLEEPERS. As a new customer, you can get up to 1,000 bonus credits plus a free pick. It's one of the most fun ways to play. It's a great way to support us. And on some actual like non-ad read stuff, talking genuinely here, really helps us because if Underdog loves us, if we get a lot of people to sign up, they're going to help us continue to bring you the content that you love. Show your support. Join Underdog Fantasy. Use promo code Sleepers. Get up to $1,000 in bonus credits and a free pick. If you were Darrion Williams, and let's also be real about it. Texas Tech just brought in Lawan Watts. JT Toppin's back. Yeah, they're going to be good. Christian Anderson, we think, is back. They're going to be good, but Watts is kind of like their Darrion Williams replacement. So if you're Darrion and your options are back to Texas Tech now with Watts in the fold, NBA where you're going to be at best a 45th pick in the draft, or get a huge bag for one more year of college basketball at a place like BYU or somewhere else, what's your choice?
I'm going back to Texas Tech.
Why?
One, Texas Tech is where I unlocked my game, became a first team All Big 12 player. And two, I can get a bag from Texas Tech just like I can get a bag from BYU.
I don't think you can get a BYU bag.
At Texas Tech, yes, you can.
I don't think you can.
Oh, you can.
I think they spent the Darrion Williams bag on
Oh,
JT Toppin.
Gregory, you're a new Raider. Let me enlighten you here.
They're not the
Um,
biggest, baddest spender in the sport card.
Texas Tech can be on par with BYU bag spending
I
wise.
don't think anyone can.
Yes, oh yes, they can.
Yeah, we thought Baylor could.
Texas Tech can. We're
We
not worried
thought the
about silly.
schools that wanted AJ DeBanza
We're
could.
not worried about silly old Baylor. When it comes to this bag shit,
Card, if you think this is going to
when
come
it
down
comes
to
to
a
this bag shit, Texas Tech does this bag shit.
if you think this is going to come down to a bag off between Texas Tech and BYU, a bidding war for Darrion Williams services, and Texas Tech is going to win,
Yeah.
I don't think you belong on the Texas Tech bandwagon. I don't think you even know what bandwagon you're on.
You're the only person on the bandwagon wanting to spend money.
What?
You're the only person on the BYU bandwagon that's openly being like this. I will outbid you.
That's not true.
Meanwhile, on my side with my Raiders, we got everybody on the bandwagon yelling, let's do this. Bag up.
Yeah, they gave the bag to Lawan.
You don't know what little bag Lawan got?
I mean, I don't believe Texas Tech has unlimited money here.
Texas Tech has unlimited
No,
bags.
they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
Where are you getting this? This is not something anyone's been told.
Sources.
Who?
Sources.
Can you text me them?
Yeah,
You're making this up.
I'm not.
I guarantee you're about to text me right now and say, I'm making this up.
I'm not.
I guarantee it. I'm not even going to move on to this video until I get a text from you. Do, 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 do. While I'm waiting for your text, I just found out that my daughter had to leave gym class early because she was pissed that the instructor was dressed like a bunny. Are you going to text me or not? It feels like you're not going to text me.
No.
So you were just going to wait and make our listeners wait for nothing?
Yep.
All right, cool. Well, so you think Darrion Williams comes back to Texas Tech? I would place a chip on he goes elsewhere. You probably should bet on him just going to the draft then.
You'd place a chip, huh?
Multiple chips.
What? You'd place a chip?
I'll go all in.
You just said you'd place a chip.
Yeah. What are you doing? This could not be a less focused Carter Elliott video.
Sorry,
Hi,
Puck ran
Pierre.
down.